Right, YouTubers, we're back. Let's restart that encounter. This time on the breach, the sectoid has to die. First unit through, guaranteed to land their shot. Talk. Actually, I'm gonna put Verge up here because now we know from the previous encounter he'll be up on high ground with flanking abilities. First unit through gets +1 armor, which we will give to Zephyr. She's wounded, and then it's Claymore.
Breaching now. Go.
Keeping Zephyr alive is going to be hard, but at least she can parry. Okay, so guaranteed to hit against Legionnaire. Where is that sectoid? The Dominator. Okay, so I'm going to... It's guaranteed to hit, so let's do the 3 to 5. Holy minimum damage, good lord. Dominator, 74% chance. Trooper. Let's secure up here first. More minimum damage again. I've got a bruiser that's going to shoot. I've got a paladin that's aggressive. But I want to fearless advance the Dominator just to make sure it goes down. But now if she gets shot, we could just instantly fail this mission. Can we kill anything? Doesn't look like it. 4 to 6 on a shotgun, 84%. That also needs 6 damage. That needs 5 damage, which actually isn't a terrible option. That I can't kill. That I would need to crit, but it's 0%. Hellreich, thanks for the follow, buddy. 50%. But if it hits, I'd need to roll a 5, so that's pretty unlikely. I think we just take the reliable damage on the Python because the Python can bind. Missed. Thank goodness, the aggressive paladin only grazed. Oh, we gotta kill that fucking Dominator quick as possible.
Eyes on VIP. Get that hostage to safety.
So Verge. Okay, so we need to... Oh, the Bruiser is annoying. So Zephyr will be able to punch somebody and then go into deflect. Talk. Can do 3 to 5 damage. Pretty reliably. But I'm pretty sure I need to move Claymore up the turn order. Verge... No, Zephyr needs to be brought up the turn order to kill the Dominator, because Verge is going to... Battle Madness, probably... The Python, because the Python could then attack the Trooper, which could be good for us. Unless I get super lucky and I can hit tongue pull onto the Dominator, which doesn't look like I can. My targets are the Legionnaire and the Trooper. Let's do the Legionnaire. Because if I just shoot it's on the Legionnaire, it's 82%. I'm pretty sure if I tongue pull him first, I'm probably just going to bind him and let him die to bind. See, 92 and I need 5 damage, so it's only 33% chance. Okay, I need to bind him then. Ah, I didn't use team up. Ah. Fuck. Okay, hopefully the Bruiser doesn't do anything too devastating.
Target acquired.
Ow, the crit, 5 damage on a pistol. Good lord. Berserk, shoot the Trooper, please. Nice. Nice. The Dominator gets killed by Zephyr. That trooper is... Paladin is initially... Let's try to stupor the Paladin then.
My mind over yours.
Only one though, unfortunately. Okay, so... Technically I could subdue, but I need to heal myself first. I could subdue, but I need to use crippling blow so that he can go into the block. The parry, I mean, afterwards. Excuse me. And that's the big mind control threat taken care of. Oh, what is this paladin gonna do? Please don't shoot and kill Claymore. Okay, so if this works the way the other XCOM works, does that then mean that if we kill the Paladin, 7 fucking hit points, when's the Bruiser gonna go? After Torque. Torque is up where Torque has to keep binding the Legionnaire to kill it. This is pretty scary for Claymore. He's in a shitty position. What does preparation do? Defense by 30, dodge by 50. Which I think might be worth it because I just need him to be in a dodge state while the Bruiser takes his action. Problem is if I take the shot, then the Bruiser just finishes him off. But then if preparation doesn't work... Let's see, why is 0% crit? Probably because of the high cover. And now this Python probably going to use tongue pull and bind. Unfortunately, Torque needs to maintain the bind, so this Bruiser is going to be unanswered. Just don't one-shot Claymore, please.
Erasing target.
Even with the defense and the dodge, still bleeding him out. Okay, so is Stupa going to remove the bind? Can I shoot the snake that is binding? No. I can, okay. So we are going to Battle Madness. Bruiser. Unless... Oh God, you see... So once again, we're only down to 3 people again. Battle Madness, the Paladin. Oh, I can't. Okay, Bruiser. Oh, but Claymore's gonna bleed out. Okay.
Neutralizing.
You don't have a lot of time to stop the bleed outs. I think that means he bleeds out now and then the mission fails. Look, there's a 1 there on Claymore, but now if I have to stabilize... So, doing operations without the healer, the remote healer, is damn near impossible for this reason. We're gonna have to redo this whole mission.
Neutralizing.
Jesus, and the enemies just keep critting.
Come back to the fight.
If I can somehow kill that paladin. Where's Verge? Kill that. I think the Python has to get killed. No, I didn't mean that was just a misclick now. Yeah, this mission's over. Just fucking misclicking. Maybe I can at least subdue myself into cover. That's gonna roll 2 damage and I'll kill the Python.
Should have squeezed you unconscious.
So, in the last time we tried this, it was the Dominator that's ruined it for us. Now it's the Paladin that's ruined it for us. I have to be able to kill that Paladin. Is that a flank on the Paladin there? That doesn't matter all that much, though, does it? I mean, I need to stabilize Zephyr. Well, 84 on the Paladin, it's pretty good. I'm gonna Battle Madness the Guardian again. Well, we may as well try.
Show them how you feel.
You should make him dance.
If we get super lucky, he'll shoot the Paladin. Beautiful. He's mind melded. Does that then kill the Bruiser? Okay, cool. Cool. And we then subdue this nerd.
Sile is under arrest.
This trooper's probably going to shoot and kill our snake. He has to reload. Okay. Where's the hostage in all of this? Okay, so stabilizing, does that end my turn? That should secure the hostage and knock out the trooper.
Shame you didn't resist.
Okay, everybody run away bravely. Holy hell, this mission was harder than I thought, but the main reason it's so hard is you only have 4 troopers. I mean, I didn't do myself any favors. I think the breach is so important. I didn't... Like, I have all those fairly reliable hits, but in that engagement there, the Dominator and the Paladin were the ones that had to die. What about our unconscious people? Do we not have to evac them, or they're not? Are those killed field agents? Not good. We got the intel, but now the problem is we're gonna get 2 people with scars from being knocked unconscious. From the archives. Advent used to house us in the Fringe's cramped old world buildings. Then the world ended. Advent went to detention camps, and everyone in the Fringe moved to Advent's, now vacated, Highland Square homes. So where did all the former Advent go when the camps let them out? You guessed it. Same buildings they forced us to live in during the occupation. So breach tech equipment, toughness completed on Terminal. Wait, wasn't Terminal supposed to be treating her wounds?
A large crowd consisting primarily of mutons protested.
Look at this, we've got 3 scarred people.
Starport today, insisting on access to the facility. Artisan Glorva of the Shipworkers League had this to say.
Those starships are sacred territory. To keep us from them is yet another cruelty. When we have learned to
Will reduced by
expect
15, that's not
Jacinda
too
Schultz
bad.
of the Starport Authority responded.
Mobility by
is not
3, that's
cruelty.
devastating for
We
him.
can't allow access to the facility until it is
Dodge
deemed secure.
reduced. That's not too bad. Okay, so the worst one here is Claymore. We got to treat that one first, I think, because he basically can't move now. Claymore is immune to the effects of all grenades and environmental hazards. Claymore regenerates charge for carried grenades at the end of each encounter. Yes, please. Grenadier, basically. Levitation, nice. And let's see. Lockdown. Zephyr attacks an enemy that enters or attacks from melee range. That's pretty cool. Melee attacks that would deal lethal damage will instead render enemies unconscious. Melee attacks do +1 damage. Replaces subdue. Attacks any enemy that enters or attacks from melee range. I'm gonna take Lockdown because if that works like Bladestorm, then if she gets tongue pulled, I'm hoping that's gonna counter-attack tongue pull. Enters or attacks from melee range, not leaves melee range, so you can't just put her next to someone. If they move, she attacks them. That's worth remembering. Medipatch, Hollow Scanner, Target Analyzer, these are all super important. Okay, so modular weapons, enhanced armor. Field teams upgraded to rank 2. What does this give us? Enhanced armor. I feel like I want the armor, but then again, stocks to guarantee damage, auto loaders, expanded mags. Let's do that. Right, who are we going to take out? I think first things first is I need to treat Claymore's Hobbled, and that leaves us with 4 people active, and then we've got more scars that we have to treat. Modular weapons are already in progress. Spec Ops, we got 60 more intel coming. We should be able to drop 2 more field teams now. Purchase for free, that's 80 then for free, 80 intel for free. I'm going to take the credits, I think. And then, oof, jeez. Where next? We need literally 5 more intel. So hopefully after the next mission we can do that then. 1 more field teams at rank 3. How do we upgrade? Okay, of course. We are almost... Well, at this point there's usually a trade-off to be had between getting level 1 field teams in all 9 areas or getting a level 3 field team. So you can use Dragnet. But clearly we're going for a field team in each area. So for that we need another 65 plus 80, so 145. We've got 60 intel there. And when the legwork finishes we'll be getting another, it's 120. Okay, we'll have it pretty soon. Man, these agent scars are nasty, aren't they? Good. Stop the smash and grab. Grey Phoenix has raided a local manufacturer. They're after some very specific tech. If we move fast, we can catch them in the act. -2 unrest, and this is the level 2 investigation mission. Talk, Zephyr, Verge, Terminal, and Hammer. One thing that's I would like for them to do is to offer you the option of sending in the android between the encounters, because like after that first encounter there we had Zephyr on only 3 hit points, so had I been given the choice I would have actually left Zephyr out and brought in Hammer. Okay, so terminal, wait, hang on, supply, where do you make available? Items available, reach item, reaching charge probably. Trank rounds on the submachine gun. Yep, that's fine. I think I want to buy some more body armor because we've got... What are the hit points here? Why can't I send the APC? 8 hit points. 8 plus 1. 7 plus the dodge, and 9. Okay, so 8. The ceasefire grenade, I did use already, didn't I? What's that? Ceasefire grenade, another medkit probably. Looks like we're hanging on to our money then. we've got the key card. Alright, Operation Flame Crown. A very difficult keypad door. Windows, security door, so we've got the we can brute force the security door. Does this then mean there's no point taking the breaching charge with? If I can build a body armor, I should. I can't. Okay, let's go. Talk, Zephyr, Verge, Terminal. Didn't need to build the extra medkit because we've got Terminal.
Grey Phoenix raided a local manufacturer. Looks like some sort of smash and grab. Headquarters wants this handled fast. I'm not sure why.
Did we just uncover a conspiracy?
No, and you should stop listening to Floyd Tesseract.
You should stop monitoring my media preferences.
Then stop going on about him.
Whoa, look at the options. Main door. Enemies deal +1 damage. Last unit will have their weapon disabled. First unit gets +1 armor for the encounter. All units get defense for 1 round. Defense for 1 round. Okay, so the last unit goes through. We will make Zephyr, because she doesn't care about weapon disable. First unit through gets +1 armor for the encounter, so Verge, because he's got the lowest hit points. And Zephyr. And then side window and side window for the other two. Now, in order of how they go, let's have these two come in first, then side window and side window. Right. Don't I have any abilities that I can activate? Like hollow targeting or anything? No.
We shall move in.
Move in, now!
Okay, Mutant Legionary. Paladin, which we know is super annoying. Aggressive Legionnaire. Aggressive Adder. Levitation cancels all alert or aggressive enemy behaviors. So we'll do that. And then we've got Zephyr, who is going to combat rush the other aggressive person, which is the Adder. Hopefully she kills it. Actually, that was a mistake, because I need to kill the Adder now. Ah, damn. Well, never mind. We'll just try to take out the Paladin then. The Adder will get a shot off. Nice damage. And we toxic greeting the Paladin. Missed. Ow! Right, so how much damage did we take on our breach? Looked like it was 2 shots. It's only the one on our snake. Okay, so the Adder is next. Then that Legionnaire. So where are the enemies grouped up? I think if I combat madness, this Legionnaire might shoot that one.
Go on. Lash out.
Or maybe that snake could be exposed. Big crit, here we go. Bam. And then shots wise, a couple of good ones. That's actually tempting because 90% chance to hit, 33% chance if it rolls max, slightly high, it's like a 50% chance to kill. I think I'm better off putting this Legionnaire into a stupor. This Adder will probably just bite and do a bit of damage there.
Your mind falls away.
And stun 2, good. And now he's got 2 people in his neural networks, upping his aim by 2. Awesome. And then lockdown gave her the free attack, which I didn't think of, but you know what? I totally thought of that. I knew that was going to happen. Let's smash the Eder. Please do 5 damage and kill. Ha-ha! Zephyr is the best. I fucking love Zephyr. Talk. I don't see how I'm going to be able to flank and shoot that Legionnaire without exposing myself to this one. But Talk should be able to constrict that one. So let's take the flanky shoot on this Legionnaire. Does that count as a flank? It does.
Gotta get moving. Give it your all.
No, grazed. Takes a shot, lockdown. Already, I'm so glad I took lockdown. It's absolutely proven worth it. We've gotten 2 attacks, 6 damage out of it so far. Who's next? That Legionnaire. So, how do I give myself the best chance of tongue licking him? By going past his
Needed the
cover.
exercise.
Gotta make sure Terminal heals up Talk before the next encounter.
Just go to sleep.
I'm hoping there's no reinforcements. Looks like there's probably not. So can I stupor that lad up there? But I don't need to. Let's just go here, roll 5 damage and kill this Legionnaire. 3 to 5 Chris plus crit. It's actually not that likely. But that's our best bet. Damn, tough lad. Oh! Ow. I picked the Muton guys, the scavenger lads. The guys in the middle. So has this cheeky fuck up there gone and blocked us off? He has.
Hostile subdued.
I love the back kick. It's so cool. It's my hit chance, 64. I need the flank on him. Oh, so you need to give me a flank indicator, game. That has to be a flank. What? Oh, come on!
Over there.
Minimum damage and a graze. I can
Enough
one
of
shot
this.
snake. Oh man, come on.
Don't stop.
Fucking that's annoying. Need to heal up Verge and Talk before I move on. Should have subdued. Damn. Now I don't get a chance to heal. This is a big problem.
The director cleared things up. This company has some not-so-public ties to XCOM proper. They make a weapon component for the new interceptors. I'm still running down the specifics.
Explosive components or otherwise.
Otherwise.
You hear that? We're cleared for blind fire.
This is bad. Very, very bad. Okay, so fewer aggressive enemies present. All units get +5 aim during the breach. Enemies are harder to hit. Okay, well then... fewer aggressive enemies present at this entrance. So then I think everyone must just go through there. Enemies harder to hit. All units get 25 aim. Verge will go through there.
Time to breach.
Oh god, but the fact that I've got two people, or two of my agents are on 1 and 3 hit points respectively. Whatever is aggressive. Okay, so this adder is the most important thing. I might even choose to levitate. We've got a paladin, adder, a legionnaire. Like turning down the damage on the paladin, I think is not a good. It's a bad idea. Let's take that. Minimum damage with no crit. Fuck's sake. Now, don't tell me no one's actually able to shoot at that one aggressive target, which is probably going to shoot at and kill my other trooper. This is problem. Then fearless advance. Head to the alert. Well, he's alert, so he's already going to get a shot off, unfortunately. 5 damage. I can probably one-shot the adder. Okay, so now next to the fodder, guys. That puts Zephyr on. She was on 1 hit point.
Staying close.
Okay, it's Talk and Verge are on 1 hit point each. Okay, Verge, now is the time to use Team Up on Zephyr. 5 out of 5 adder, although the paladin is another paladin. Ugh. Okay, how do we get the most out of Battle Madness here? I need a Battle Madness shot that is going to hit and probably kill. I think Battle Madnessing this snake is good because it can shoot him. Which enemy has flanking shots on the most other enemies? This adder might shoot that adder and kill it. That could be quite useful. I think that's the one. And it happens to be the one who's next in turn as well.
Unleash your frustration.
Not gonna lie, that always creeps me out.
Okay, now I've got a stupor. I could take the shot to finish off that paladin, which is probably better. This legionnaire, though, is poisoned, so it's unlikely to hit. Who can he shoot and kill? He can shoot and kill the 1 hit point Verge, or the 1 hit point Talk. I can't let anyone get hits off. Paladin is 9 in the turn order. I kind of need to stupor this adder. Because she is next. But I can't. Fuck. In that case, I'm going to take the shot and kill this paladin. Because I just need to get bodies off of the battlefield. Okay, so Zephyr, you need to shoot and kill this adder. I'm hoping this adder will then, if it survives, which it doesn't, I'm hoping it will get itself killed by lockdown. So we can parry, we can put ourselves next to this adder, hoping that the parry. I'm gonna go here, because hoping that this Python will attack Zephyr, get killed by lockdown, and then this adder will do the same and get killed. None of it's going to matter if any of these targets hit either of my 1 hit point troops. Destroys his cover. Okay, that adder and that legionary. Actually, the ceasefire grenade here is going to effectively guarantee that that adder has to go for the melee attack which is probably going to get it killed. Can I ceasefire everyone here by any chance? Doesn't look like it.
Grenade out.
Unfortunately, I can't use terminal to deal damage. I need terminal to heal every turn. Okay, more than anything, I need to be able to tongue pull that paladin out of his cover. 91%. But I'm going to move there because I want to be in high cover. I just hope that it doesn't mean that
Never stop moving.
this adder then goes for talk. I kind of fucked myself here now. Damn, I kind of have to shoot this adder now.
I go.
I hear you, donkey. it's a serious habit that for you to have to get out of.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Keep that
inside.
robot away from me.
Is there anybody that I can subdue on this turn? Python. That's going to get me flanked and shot by that sectoid. That's actually worth a shot. 73%, not bad. And full damage, awesome. Lockdown actually missed, so we learned that lockdown can miss. Please don't kill Verge. Please don't kill Verge. Please don't kill Verge.
Don't sleep on the job.
Moving over there.
Now, that poison from the breach ability, I thought it does 3 on contact, and then it says will remain poisoned for 2 turns. So my understanding was it was 3 plus 2 plus 2, which it's not. It's 3 plus 2 and that's it. Now, God, here's my big concern. I need to... Stabilize ends the turn, unfortunately. I have to free up Zephyr. What if that doesn't hit? This mission is going off the rails so quickly.
Shame you didn't resist.
Going there now.
Betting on allowing Terminal to do the stabilizing there. Okay. Oh fuck, is that gonna end turn? No, I don't get to use safeguard. It's little mistakes like that. Okay, we can still shoot and we can still safeguard. I do want to safeguard, but the fact of the matter is I have to take a kill on one of these two. Do I though? I can maybe try to put damage on. I think we safeguard Talk because Talk is flanked to the Paladin. But I need Zephyr to take care of the 2 mutons. Whew. That's the damage. Now we use Crippling Blow. Kill mutons. And then I could use parry, but I'm going to put myself next to the muton, because if the muton then shoots at Zephyr, it'll proc lockdown, which will hopefully kill the Legionnaire. I can then bind the Paladin. I need to lock down the Paladin without binding it, because I need Zephyr to be able to chuck out some more heals. I need terminal to chuck out more heals. What if I bind, it just ends the encounter? I need to get a stun, but Verge is knocked out. Let's shoot.
Need a little help?
If you think it's best.
Now, can't I shoot, really? It's a 50% chance. Let's try the subdue. Come on, terminal! Damn.
You weren't supposed to hit back.
And a miss, thank goodness. Okay, good. So everyone's at full hit points, and then we go into the final encounter with our mech as the reinforcement.
Subdued hostile.
I love Zephyr, she's so cool. Those little spinning back kicks are badass. Just like my favorite UFC fighter, Uriah Hall.
I found
Totally
out what
badass.
Grey Phoenix stole. It's a power converter. Military grade.
Verge has been evacuated to the APC. You may select an android to replace. Do I get to choose? Okay, I do not. Fewer androids than the maximum available. If you proceed, you may find yourself outgunned. Oh, we only have one, so... Now we've got an achievement to reinforce steel. A keypad door. Enemies deal +1 damage during the breach. Successful shots will crit. Fewer aggressive enemies. Last unit through automatically activates Overwatch. No, you can't start the mission with it, no. Fewer aggressive enemies present. I gotta use terminal because she's carrying the keypad. Last unit through automatically overwatches, so let's say talk and overwatch. Let's put hammer and Zephyr up there.
Breach. Breach.
Open sesame.
Lot of enemies. A 90% chance that's going to crit, that's nice. 88 on a paladin, I'm probably going to take the paladin shot. 86 on a python. Or would I just take the guaranteed kills? An alert adder that I can crit and probably kill. Let's see. It doesn't say how much extra damage you get from crit. So let's just try the paladin shot. Let's see here. We gotta take out what's aggressive, I think. Although 3 to 5 plus crit alert. And then we know now that Toxic Greeting does 5 damage total. So there's 3 damage there. And then Fearless Advance does 5 damage. Surprised, surprised, aggressive. So he'll take his shot and then get finished off by Zephyr's Fearless Advance. Thanks for the follow. I love Zephyr. Oof, ouchie. Why is it so satisfying? The spinning back kick is such a cool attack.
That's what they're after. Grab it and get out.
It's a Dominator. Fuck. Okay, Mr. Android, can you subdue anybody who is... I think subdue the Paladin, actually. Just what really sucks is that this Dominator is going to get a chance to go. He's probably going to mind control one of our troops. That is horrible. Or I could get up high with extra aim. But he doesn't have any good shots from there. I think he's best off subduing the Paladin. Let's see. Flanky flank? No.
Target subdued.
Worst case is Zephyr gets mind controlled. Ow. Or just shot and killed. It's only one stun, that's not too bad. You should still be able to act. What kind of shots do I have? I have a nice 84% shot. But honestly, I'm gonna take the 76 on the Dominator. Just because the Dominator is so much more dangerous. I can't even see the adder. Where's the adder? It's back there. Hoping the adder tries to run and bite Zephyr. Subdue. There's no one low enough that's worth shooting at. Please hit. Good. So one attack should now finish off that Dominator, which is the most dangerous enemy on the field right now. Missed. Nice. Get dodged. Okay, what can I tongue? What's my tongue pull chance on the Dominator? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the shot here because it'll take 2 turns to kill with bind. So 3, 4, or 5. So 66% chance plus the crit chance. Nicely done. And that means Zephyr is no longer stunned, which means Zephyr can now crippling blow. Can't you reach the adder, the python? And I don't want to use parry because then parry will not trigger lockdown, I think. Let's run next to the python. The python will try to bind. Zephyr will then get the lockdown attack. But missed lock time. Lockdown missed the last time. For a second there, I was hoping we might get a second lockdown attack because the first one would be from when it enters, but it was already in range, so no. Okay, the Legionnaire is next. Let's finish off the Legionnaire.
Target subdued.
Gotta just take the flanking shot. 79 isn't bad though, but I'm better off taking the flank.
On the run.
God, does that mean there's reinforcements coming? No, with the greys! Poisoned. She should be immune. But I can. Zephyr needs to remove this bind. Can't I get closer? And I can't tongue pull the enemy that's already tongue pulling. Shot! That was clutch. That was clutch. Okay, Zephyr, does medkit use an action? It does not. Is it worth standing next to an ally and then medkitting? I'm gonna go there. Probably should have subdued.
Hostile subdued.
Because now on her next turn she can actually throw medkit and hit both her and terminal. Okay, we've got to grab this power converter and get the fuck out of here. And the fact that it's still got the reinforcement icon there is super scary. Okay, evac is that side. I've not had a single crash yet, eh? Not one. We've got 4 hit points on Hammer. You can, if I put him here, run away on the next turn. Actually, I should have left him where he is. He could have just... sake. I'll safeguard myself. The problem is I've got nothing for this adder. Maybe I can just take a shot and get lucky. 73% chance to hit, and then 66 to kill if it hits. Not counting dodge. Before you try rebooting, go to your game files and re-verify all the game files. That's definitely worth trying. It's re-verifying. Okay, there's just these 2 mutons, which if we keep ourselves this side of the vehicle, we should be fine. So they have demolition, which destroys cover. So far, it seems like I guess something we can test. We can test whether you can use a medkit to heal a mech. I doubt very much you can, but let's try. Okay, so presumably there's a repair skill
Subdued hostile.
for the mechs. Okay, now let's get out of here. Let's run away bravely.
Out of the way.
Woo! Glad that missed. It runs like a dream as well, but that's understandable because that's so much smaller scale and such a more focused experience.
Going there now.
Right, so Zephyr is going to have to deal with 3 attacks. An adder from there shouldn't be able to do too much. That legionary and that legionary. Zephyr is badly exposed here. So we'll take whatever shots we can before going. No point shooting at that one because he's in the turn order after Zephyr, and Zephyr's just going to run away.
Ammo's nearly out.
I think we have to safeguard 100% for the defense.
They'll be fine.
As long as it can keep up.
Into the action.
This is where smoke would have been great. We need to buy a smoke grenade. %6 chance. Ooh. Wait, could I have tongued him into... That I didn't think about. Well, technically tonguing is still a free action, so let's try.
On the go.
That's not. Good luck, Zephyr. At least the adder can't bind. Immune to poison. Okay, so it's 2 physical points of damage, and then the poison damage. Not looking good.
Moving over there.
So if this legionary has to move, needs to miss or not do 4 points of damage, or we got to redo this encounter. God damn it. And we've got 3 more gravely wounded. You still win though, which doesn't make sense to me. Every mission now we're getting gravely wounded. This is bad. I need to switch up my tactics. So from the archives, the KJP-39 power conversion system will revolutionize the next generation XCOM interceptor. With a 98% conversion rate, XCOM can swap out any extraterrestrial weapon platform in no time at all. From KJP-39, lighting up the skies presentation to XCOM leadership. Patchwork has spec op completed.
Great job. No arms dealer is willing to risk a deal with Grey Phoenix. Not with Chimera Squad in town.
Yeah, that makes sense too, Donkey, yeah. Okay. Abductions. Once these aliens, need to get them home. Good.
The continued protest of the starport's closure grew contentious as several terrestrial
Urge gains +5 aim and 10 critical chance for each enemy in the neural network. That's awesome. Enemies in the neural network that would be killed are rendered unconscious instead. Nah, don't need that. Let's go for the extra aim and crit.
A masked spokesperson
Look how chilled he looks, like with his bare feet.
insisted otherwise. Alien pilgrimage? They want access to armed starships inside that port.
Sustain,
of course
pin
we're
down.
gonna say otherwise. More on this story as it develops. Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
So if Terminal takes enough damage to begin bleeding out, she's instead reduced to 1 hit point and placed in stasis. 1 use. Let's do that instead. Yeah, I think actually might not need to do... Well, I can put one of the wounded people into Spec Ops. One more turn until that Agent Scar gets removed. What scar did he get blunted? Crit chance by 15, that's not too bad. Sluggish is dodge chance. Will by 15, that's not great. Yeah, so you can only remove 1 scar at a time.
We've connected Grey Phoenix to a recent spate of alien abductions in City 31. Find out why Grey Phoenix wants these aliens. We need to get them home.
Sure thing. Okay, so 140 intel. Only 2 more cities still need field... 3 more cities need field teams. Well, I thought we had a free one and then we paid for another one. Well, anyway. We'll take this one because it gives us more intel. The remaining cities... Nice, I've got quarantine and vigilance ready pretty soon. How many we got? That is what kind of a field team? Technology. Okay, so technology we have... Wait, security we've got 2. Finance we've got 2. Tech we've got 1. So we'll put another technology team here. And then 75. 5 more intel away. What does that do? Unlock the scavenger market. Now I want the intel, please. She's not on her path. I can't say I know that bit of lore, but if that's the case, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do 1 more legwork. With patchwork, we're gonna put into active service, and Claymore comes out of his treatment. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Let's just put talk in here to do legwork. And in fact, patchwork is bloody great with her reliable damage from shock. We got modular weapons, and Claymore completed the removal of his wound.
I have more background on the insurgents behind the mayor's attack. Just after the war, City 31 reached out to nearby resistance networks to help keep the peace. The insurgents belonged to a cell in the Shrike network. That network provided security before 31PD existed. They left when the Global Council cleared aliens and hybrids for return to society.
Couldn't stomach protecting the people they fought in the war?
Seems that way. Since 2037, they've kept to the outskirts and swapped war stories at their watering holes.
Sounds like a dead end.
Maybe. Something drove them to carry out this attack. Keep your eyes open.
Interesting. Okay, next wound we have to remove.
Today before 31PD could break up protesters clashing outside the starport. Commissioner Maloof condemned the fighting.
Of course, protesters should speak their minds. We want a war for that privilege. But
I'm thinking enhanced armor and then improved field teams. Scope laser sights, enhanced assault
Yet only
rifle.
mutons were injured today. 3-1 PD can or will not protect us. We will protect ourselves.
Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
Like, I want to do enhanced armor, but then I would need someone to actually sit in there, because 8 days is way too long. Ceasefire bomb, smoke bomb, flash bomb. What should we do? Machine guns, enhanced armor, breach explosive, increased androids. I like optics. Okay, so who's got the worst wound? Will reduced by 1. That just makes her almost certain. Where's her will? Get mind controlled. Crit chance lowered. That's fine. Sluggish. Dodge chance reduced. Minus 30. I think let's remove that dodge chance, because what does that actually mean for her? What also sucks is everyone that's going into here is getting wounds removed, not actually getting their HP increased. So overall, I'm not doing that well. Claymore, Verge, Tech Lady, Healer Lady. Autoloader, first reload, does not cost, shouldn't need that. Missed shots deal 1 damage, that's super important. Clip size by 1. I think stocks are the most important, but I can only build 1. Extra padding. The flashbang, does that still remove mind control? I want a holo scanner. Holo target all enemies at this breach point. Agents can toss a holo scanner into a breach point to quickly illuminate every available target. Just that allows your breach to be so much more effective. I love that. Okay, I gotta stop. This is an hour-long episode. Right, friends, when we come back, what are we going to be doing? We are going to be doing probably this one, locate trafficking records. What does this do? Intel and lowers unrest. That's pretty good too. Supplies and lowers unrest. I just want to point out we've got 115 intel, so let's see. We've got 2 tech, 2 finance, 3 security. Let's go for another tech. 35 intel. We need 95 to build the finest one, which will allow the final one, which allows us to use Major Crimes Task Force. So once this glad-handing legwork is finished in 2 days, we can build the final final field team in Anglers Point. In the meantime, let's freeze district unrest in the switch yard, because we're going to go do the mission here to give us more intel. Vigilance unlocks in 1 turn. Okay, when we come back, it'll be this one. XCOM is most wanted. Very difficult. After sifting through our intel, XCOM HQ flagged one of our suspects as a war criminal. This high-value target is armed and extremely dangerous. We'll do that when we come back. Okay, friends. This is XCOM Chimera Squad. Loving it. I'm not doing very well. I keep getting people critically wounded, but I'm playing on Impossible, and I chose not to take the shielding guy. So, I'm loving my squad though. My favorite trooper so far has got to be Zephyr. With her running around and punching people, she's amazing. Okay, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.